the setting. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Well, if he did just miss it, they are up and running already. Looking to break at pace. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Adli, and here's En-Nesyri, and here's En-Nesyri, Ben Sagir. Moved on forwards. That's good play. Ben Sagir, En-Nesyri, Brahim Diaz, Unahi, Mazraoui. Now it's En-Nesyri. Keeper's got good distance on that. Amrabat. Unahi. Unahi, gently done. Ben Sagir wins the duel this time. Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a nice ball. And back to the keeper they go. Aguirre. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Can he get onto this? He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Ben Sagir. Mazraoui puts them all in. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well, we expected better and so did he. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's Adli. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Amrabat. Adli. And it's played forward. Unahi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ben Sekir. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ben Sekir. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. So could be danger here. Chance to shoot! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. And Siri. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ben Sekir's cross. And he's dealt with that well.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Ben Sekir clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Ben Sekir. Oh, sweet feet. Ben Sekir. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Played back in. Gets good distance on it. Calmly anticipates. Ben Sekir. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Hakimi. Nicely aimed pass. Clearly not happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. Hakimi. Amrabat. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. And it's played forward. And the keeper has it. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Aguirre can get it clear. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ben Sekir. Adli. Amrabat. Hakimi, gently done. Ben Sekir. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. All perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. Oh, shooting chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Aguirre goes forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Done delicately. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. He could be in here. Tries a measured ball. And it's played forward. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Good run down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aguirre, gently done. Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. Played in with purpose. And that's been well dealt with. Adley. And it's Adley.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aguirre. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Ben Seguir. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hakimi. Adley looking to run onto it. Adley. Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aguirre shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy. This might spell danger. Over to the left. Here comes the cross. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And that's a good ball. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Looking for a decent ball in. It's gone for a throw-in. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Now it's Adley. Face to face with Adley! In for the pieces! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
El-Nasiri
did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Out for a throw. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Amrabat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Unahi. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mazraoui with the clearance. Mazraoui, gently done. And the counter is on. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Ben Seguir. Serves up and... Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
And the Syria really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, super find. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, such a clever touch. That's an excellent interception. Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Some good work on the right flank here. And he won't reach that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Unahi, some resolute defending there. Could move up a gear here. Well-timed, excellent interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Unahi. That's been drilled forward. Out to the right. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hakimi. Aguirre. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That looks a cracking ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Incoming delivery. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Aguirre getting this one clear. Cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Driven forward. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's nice. And it's Hakimi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. En-Nesyri. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, good spread. It's out for a goal kick. Unahi. Ben Seguir. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been drilled forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Adli. Adli, that's an imaginative pass. En-Nesyri! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Morocco have a free kick. He's trying the shot. Always going over the top. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. That is a little undercooked. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Out towards the flank. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And that has been clubbed away. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hakimi. Unahi. Unahi, gently done. And it's played forward. Hakimi. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. Gets a foot in here. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Adli. And they can counter here. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is through here. Brahim Diaz! And he should have made it four.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Hakimi gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Clipped into space. Quality ball. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. That'll be a throw-in.
Morocco have
Amrabat concedes a free kick for that. Spread out to the left. Unahi. Adli. Ambitious ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Aguirre. Tries a deft little ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Unahi. Out it comes. Now it's in the SYRIA. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. And he's there to get it away. Throw in. And it's Mazraoui. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Amrabat. Hakimi. Adli. Amrabat. Caresses it through. Cross from Hakimi. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mazraoui has created one goal already. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And Nasiri. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Mazraoui could try cutting inside here. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Aguirre. Ben Sagir. Mazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's a lovely, neat pass. Unahi. Amrabat. Aguirre forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Unahi attempts a clearance. Goes for a shot! Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. Nice control. Get a throw in. Aguirre gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. Adley gently done. And it's Diaz. Ben Sakir succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That is definitely not his best. Moved on forwards. Is into it in a flash. Ben Sakir. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! Hakimi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aguirre does really well to win the ball there. Ben Sakir looking understandably energised after his goal. Out to the right. Oh, great! He's having a shot! No, not quite.
Syria certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Syria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Now it's Adli. And it's Hakimi. He's got away. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Morocco have reclaimed it. Well, they could break here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Aguirre clears it away. Cleared away, and that's a throw-in. Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Adli forwards and with intent. Vinicius. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Adli. Adli played out towards the right wing. Shapes to shoot! Oh, clearance is short. Unahi wins the duel this time. There's a probing ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aguirre shifted upfield. Adli. Now it's En-Nesyri, and he's managed to get free. En-Nesyri, oh, good spread. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre attempts a clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's En-Nesyri, and it's Adli. Hakimi. And here's En-Nesyri. Adli. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Driven forward, calmly anticipates. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir tries looking up for options on the left, and it's lofted through him. Defending of the desperate variety. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross. Aim forwards. Played out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Unahi, gently done. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cleared away. That's a deep shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Unahi clears it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adli. En-Nesyri. Oh, and the shot! That was very necessary. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Adli. Chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. So easy, almost too easy here. Strong running down that left flank. Elects to cross. Cleared away. And it's played forward. And he's away. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Can he latch on to this? Tackle. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. In with the challenge. Aguirre. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Esiri. Now he's off and running. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aguirre clears it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That'll be a throw. Brahim Diaz. Has a quick glance. Adli tries to dink it through. Up towards the front line. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Syria have got it back and they'll have another go. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. That's a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's SYRIA. Adli. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Amrabat shifted upfield. A chance to play it in. It's a threatening ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ben Sekir. SYRIA. Brahim Diaz. Big chance! Goal! It hurts, does it not?
This is even more worrying in some ways.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mazraoui. Amrabat.
Aimed great on the eye.
Morocco.
Great on the eye.
Morocco utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mazraoui. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shoots!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Adli. And he's there to get it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. proves too strong. Looks to the other side. Amrabat with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chooses to go back. Out to the right. That looks a... Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, terrific save. Oh, what a climb!
Morocco couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ben Seguir. Mazraoui. Looking here to chip it through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Adli. Hakimi. Unahi. Aguirre, gently done. Quality ball. En-Nesyri. It looks to get on the end of this. En-Nesyri. No, again there's no way through. Adli. Hakimi. Adli. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aguirre. Unahi. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Aguirre forwards and with intent. En-Nesyri. Adli. Spread out to the left. In it comes. Adli is there and he can get that clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Adli tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Adli. Adli! And he thumps it clear. Short changes him with that pass. Brahim Diaz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's En-Nesyri. Ball's played through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. Adli. Unahi. Hakimi. Adli. En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Adli hurtling down that right flank. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Adli, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good played through for the wide man, and he cuts out the supply. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Aguirre. Aguirre, gently done. And he goes cross-field. And now the breakaway. Can he get onto this? Hakimi wins the duel this time. En-Nesyri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception, well timed. Ben Seguir. Aguirre. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Nesiri. Adli. Ben Seguir. Aguirre. And it's played forward. Amrabat. Unahi. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Aguirre. Moved on forwards. Nesiri chasing after it. Well read, nice interception. Adli. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Unahi gently done. That has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. And he has been fouled there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Unahi. Great chance! Gets it away. Oh, what a ball! He's beaten the last man. En-Nesyri. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ah, looking to break at pace. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Good take, and is he in? En-Nesyri! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aim forwards. Got a throw in. Amrabat. Nahi. Ben Sagir. Nasraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. It's a promising position. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! No, it's wide. Amrabat. Nahi. Nasraoui. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it out wide. And they've got rid. Have it back and can go again. Out towards the flank. Played in. Only partially clear. Lovely feet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adley shifted upfield. Oh, just Ben Sagir! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
That's going to go a long way. The atmosphere frenetic. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aguirre forwards and with intent. And Nasiri. Now it's Adley. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's run loose here. Tries a shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. And it's Mazraoui. Nice control. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. Mazraoui. Ben Sakir. Mazraoui. Ben Sakir. That's good play. Ben Sakir's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is... There's the shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, good spread. Mazraoui moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. And Syria. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Adli. Oh, what a climb!
Morocco would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
And it's Diaz. Oh, looking to break at pace. Brahim Diaz. Ben Sakir. It's a goal kick. He's onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Looks to the other side. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Aguirre. Unahi. Mazraoui. Aguirre. Unahi. Driven forward. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Adli. Hakimi. Back into the middle. And here's En-Nesyri. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose.
En-Nesyri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Mazraoui. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Ball is over the line. It's a promising position. And that's aimed into the middle. Aguirre clears it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he whips in across. And out it comes again. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Amrabat. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Does well to get it back. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui puts the ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Aguirre cuts it out. Unahi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. En-Nesyri. He's gone for goal! Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ben Seguir. And it's Mazraoui. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Syria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Oh, look, not enough for showing for the ball when they really should be demanding it. They need much more than we're seeing.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Decent progress down the left. And they've got a throw. Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri looking to get on the end of this. Mazraoui. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Aguirre. Well read, nice interception. Gets a good foot in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre shifted upfield. And it's Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Spread out to the left. Mazraoui looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Clipped into space. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Played in by Mazraoui. Morocco have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mazraoui. Unahi. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Brahim Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Brahim Diaz, played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aguirre. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui, aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Unahi have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. Mazraoui. So who's he picking out? Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And it's played forward. Bunu gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Mazraoui. Unahi. Amrabat. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. quality ball. Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Hakimi. That's been drilled forward. That's a cute ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Hakimi. Aguirre. Unahi. Amrabat. Tries a deft little ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up he goes! Good trying, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hakimi. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Amrabat. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Ben Seguir takes it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. It is a corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. "30 minutes gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre can get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice looking ball. That's tidy. Played out to the right. Hakimi plays it in. Clears it away. Out to the right, and they can counter here. Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Brahim Diaz. Unahi shifted upfield. Ben Seguir. Showing good feet. Ben Seguir. Great position here. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Could be danger here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now here's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Nesiri. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Ben Seguir. And that's been won straight back. Nesiri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Nesiri. And that was very necessary. Hakimi. Unahi. Ben Seguir. And here's Nesiri. Danger averted for now. Disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Unahi gently done. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Here comes the cross. Nice interception, well timed.
Brahim Diaz.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's a throw-in. And that is a little undercooked.
Hakimi.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. In the SYRIA, now he's off and running. Oh, easy pickings there.
Brahim Diaz.
Ben Seguir. And it's Diaz. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Aguirre, aim forwards. So what can they make of this? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hadley, and here's Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Unahi. Mazraoui. That's tidy. Ben Seguir. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ben Seguir.
Brahim Diaz.
Fired deep towards the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. That'll be a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. Too much distance on that. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gets it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ball comes in. That has been knocked. Big chance! Hakimi, and the counter-attack is on for Morocco. And it's played forward. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Morocco just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Morocco are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hakimi. Unahi. Delicate ball, and it needs... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Amrabat. Hakimi. Adli. Adli tries making a foray down the right. And it's Hakimi. That looks a good cross. And the keeper beats it away. Morocco have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Hakimi.
Adli.
Aguirre. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well measured. That's the keeper's ball.
Adli.
Brahim Diaz. Unahi. And he whips it in. And it's corner. That's not going far. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. That'll be a throw-in. Najraoui. Ben Seguir. That's good play. Unahi. Out towards the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Hakimi. Played back in.
Adli.
Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Syria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Amrabat. Aguirre. Forwards and with intent. Unahi. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's SYRIA. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Too much on that, it's gone out. Adli. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ben Seguir. SYRIA being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Brahim Diaz. Unahi played out to the left flank. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. And here's SYRIA. And he thumps it clear. Amrabat. Hakimi. Adli. Searching pass he's played there. Brahim Diaz. Now it's SYRIA. Hakimi. And here's Adli. Brahim Diaz. Oh, this is a great position. Ben Seguir!
SYRIA made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Brahim Diaz. That has been cut short. And he's running through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to get it away. And it's Amrabat. And here's Adli. Hakimi gets into a good position. Now here's the delivery. Ball's gone out of play. Good play on the left-hand side here. Played out wide. Ben Sekir. Brahim Diaz. Out towards the flank. Nice control. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
And it's played forward. Deftly away. Syria have got it back and they'll have another go. Crossed into the middle. Hakimi. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. Hakimi. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Calmly anticipates. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Has a look and plays it forward. Aguirre cuts out the pass. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's Adli. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? En-Nesyri. And here's Brahim Diaz. Ben Sekir. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Aguirre gets it away. Ben Seguir shifted upfield. Adli. Ben Seguir. Syria. Brahim. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. That's going to go a long way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Amrabat. And it's Adli. And here's Syria. Moved on forwards. Aguirre does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Mazraoui. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. And the finish! And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Hakimi. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Amrabat getting this one clear. Cross in. That has been knocked clear. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Syria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ben Seguir. That is Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Unahi. Spread out to the left. Wins the duel this time. Ben Seguir has got himself a free kick. Adli. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Brahim Diaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Unahi. Mazraoui. Amrabat. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Now that's well seen too.
Syria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.